You don't need to have too much to be able to do much. That's part of what we're learning from the miracle. 5 loaves, 2 fish. He gave it to Jesus. You don't have to have too much. It's a sign of grace. Listen, it's a sign of grace that little in your hand accomplishes much. That's what Psalm 37, I think verse 16 says, the little in the hand of the righteous is better than the much in the hand of the wicked. It's a sign of divine grace that you use little to accomplish much. That is how you know people who walk under the favor and the power of God, that you have little, and with it, you're able to accomplish much. You can improvise. You can do this. You can do that. That's a sign of grace. The opposite is satanic. You have much, and you accomplish what? Very little. That's a sign that you are either related to the devil or you are in partnership with the devil. NDDC. We are still. Have we woken up from the scandal of NDDC? Niger Delta Development Commission. How much did they say they spent for? Is it condolence visit? Well, I don't read them. How much was spent for? I don't know what they call it. I'll be palliative. And the palliative is among them with the staff. How much? 1 billion for palliative. Do you know what palliative is? Palliative is supposed to be something you give to cushion hunger for those who don't have. Among them, we don't even know how many there are. Maybe if you count that stuff, I'm not even sure they're up to 100. 1 point something billion. On the year by billion. Palliative billion. Then they say between December and January, they have spent how much? 88 billion. When I not go fence. 88 billion with nothing to show. And this is a commission that is supposed to pay school fees of students. I don't even know how many are abroad. They hadn't paid their school fees yet. Less than a fraction of that 88 billion can pay the school fees of those who are abroad, even for the rest of whatever they are going to study. They didn't pay, but they had spent 88 billion between December and now. For what? We have not seen. I've told you, the demons who are responsible for poverty in Nigeria. See, I've told you before. That is how you know demons. With much, they accomplish little or nothing. That's how you know people who are either demons or they are doing business with the devil, partnership with the devil. A righteous man accomplishes much with little. That's a sign of grace. That's where God ordained. That's why you plant 1 seed of corn. When it grows and produces, what happens? Comes out with much. Or you have those days, now we are making comparisons. Our mothers those days, wives of those days. Even now, so if you give my mom 5,000 naira to make a pot of soup, you get how she go manage them. When the soup comes out, you know you will eat and you know something is there, Abby. But the slave mamas of these days, you give them 30,000 naira for a pot of soup. When the soup comes out, you will know where River Niger and River Benue have met. Or our fathers those days, they did mathematics when there was no calculator. There was no, what is this book for table? What do they call it? Configure. 4-figure table. They did mathematics without those things. They were able to understand so many things. But this generation now, you have not just calculator, you have scientific calculator. 4-figure table. Are you sure they have not upgraded to 5-figure table? And yet, how much have you been able to come out with? We seem to be the generation that have much, but produce what? Little or nothing. That's a sign of the absence of grace. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.